historic Whiskey Off-Road bike race again in downtown Prescott. What is this, the 12th, 13th year? 13 years, can you believe it? Todd Shadow, president of Epic Whiskey Off-Road and Epic Rides. And here we've got Troy and Mike from Charlotte Hall Museum to welcome all the guests here tonight. And hey, here we are again. Tell me about some great memories that you've had over the last few years. Any big aha moments?
I think every year presents an aha moment. It's been a work in progress since the day one, and each year it's taken another step forward and grown, and it's been a fun project to work on. You look back at year one, and we captured 200 riders, and had no idea that year 13 would look like it does.
How many riders this year?
We'll be just over 1,700 riders.
17. Wow, that's great. Any mishaps along the way over the years?
Oh gosh.
Any weather mishaps?
So we're in our third year of a questionable weather forecast. What I've learned from the last 2 years is that it's a forecast, and you've got to play out the weekend. And maybe the greatest beauty to the event overall is that it's mountain biking, and it's not intended to be a perfect, clean-cut environment. It's mountain biking's sort of built on the premise of taking yourself into the backcountry and bringing yourself back.
Riders are
and
tough.
yeah,
They endure it.
Whatever you experience back there is part of the experience.
Well, I wish you the best of luck with the weather this weekend.
All right, my name is Todd Shadow. I'm the president of Epic Rides, and we produce the annual Whiskey Off-Road here in Prescott, Arizona.
And how many riders do you have this year?
So we'll be at around 1,700 riders this year.
And how many pro versus?
So we just went over 100 pros the other day, so I'd say we'll probably be at about 110 pros on tomorrow evening when we start the criterion.
And how many ladies versus men on the pros?
Yeah, it's probably about 30 women, 35, and then the balance is going to be guys, so 75, 80 guys.
This is a unique event from the standpoint that you have an equal purse for the ladies' side as well as the men's side. What made you want to do that?
Well, in endurance sports these days, so triathlon, running, trail running, cycling, both mountain bike, road bike, cyclocross, it's reasonable when you look at other sports, other disciplines outside of mountain biking. Oftentimes you'll see 50-50 participation, men and women, at start lines for, say, running or triathlon. And mountain biking has lagged in a huge way as a sport. You look at a traditional mountain bike start line and it's 85-90% guys. And I feel that a big reason for that is because women aren't incentivized, welcomed into mountain biking the way they deserve to be. And so us, Epic Rides, providing a 50-50 purse payout opportunity, which we started doing here at the Whiskey Off-Road and do at the Whiskey Off-Road, the Grand Junction Off-Road, and the Carson City Off-Road. And the overall purse for the series is all of its 50-50 payout. We've seen our female participation grow over the years. That said, our timing, we got a little bit lucky maybe, because the whole industry is now making great strides in appealing more to the female participant, the female mountain biker in general. And so we are seeing great growth in female mountain biking, which is really cool to see, because it's good for the industry and everyone should mountain bike. I'm very biased. It's far better than running or road cycling or triathlon.
Yeah. So this year I understand you made some changes to the routes.
We did. We updated it. Just like everything in life, it's good to keep things fresh, and that takes effort. And so after about 2 years of effort and working closely with the Prescott National Forest Service, the county, ADOT, the city, private landowners, a lot of different people, we've been given permission to utilize a new selection of trails that then all of the participants get the benefit of. It makes it a fun experience for them to ride new trails. That's no matter riding it at the Whiskey Off-Road or being a mountain biker in general. One of the greatest things is to ride new trail. And in this case, we've added segments of the Prescott Circle Trail, Trail 396 and Wolverton Trail, as well as Old Senator Highway, which has very expansive, great views of Prescott National Forest, a great way to show off the area to all the out-of-town guests, and as well as the Feldmeyer Descent. So lots of really good trails to add to the course that we're pretty excited about.
Are they more challenging?
No, they're not any more or less challenging. Wolverton is challenging. I take that back. But I'd say it's on par with what we had in the course previously. It's a couple more miles, a couple more 100 feet of climbing.
One of the things that I've noticed is that you've tried to make this event open to anybody of all ages and all strengths in bike riding. And is that just to give it a wider appeal, or just because you think it's important, like you said, for everyone to be mountain riding here?
Well, we built the event to accommodate all levels of mountain biker. The key thing is all levels of mountain biker. We don't really advise or encourage someone to rent a bike this morning and do our event this afternoon. That's not the intention. It's a place for someone who's curious about mountain biking, who's been on a few rides, has started to understand how to handle a bike, that wants to experience mountain biking in a bigger way, the culture, the challenge, riding new trails, having those experiences with other people. This is their place to go. And that's all types of people. That's everyone from young to old, new to seasoned in mountain biking, and the best, the pros, But we want an environment where the whole industry can gather around and give the attendees a fully submerged experience in mountain bike culture. And that's why we've got graduated distances, we've got kids rides, a whole variety of opportunity.
It's a lot of fun to watch the little kids, on their ride. I always enjoy that.
Yeah.
Can you talk about tomorrow night's race?
Sure. So tomorrow evening, Friday, 5 o'clock, we've got 5:15. We start off the weekend with the Pro Criterium race. It's a bit of an expose. It's a fast race. It's all based in downtown. The course is an hourglass shape that includes the Union Street climb, which is grueling, very spectator friendly. It's 20 minutes plus 3 laps for the women at 5:15, and then 20 minutes plus 3 laps for the guys at 6:15. And it's very high energy. There's Sierra Nevada beer gardens on the course. There's lots of tactics that play out. There's teams in there, like Pivot Cycles has several riders that'll be able to sort of group up and play out strategy against other teams in the course and stuff like that, or in the race. It's a great spectator-friendly, fun way to drop into Whiskey Off-Road weekend.
And this also helps set the who starts first in the pro races, doesn't it?
It does.
Their criteria.
Yeah, so the top 5 finishers of each criteria race will be called up for the start line on Sunday.
So there we go. What have I missed? What about some of the entertainment that you have and the things that people should know about with that?
So we've expanded the entertainment this year. It used to be 1 day of free music. Now it's 3 days. It's all free. There's 2 stages. And the main stage has moved to the north side of the courthouse square. And then the second stage is the Holiday Courtyard, just off of Whiskey Row. And so there'll be beer gardens at each stage. Friday, our headliner is the #1 band in Phoenix, 2015, the Haymarket Squares. They're kind of an electric bluegrass band, really fun. And then Saturday, we've got Jared and the Mill starting at 4 o'clock, leading out our headliner, which is a band out of Austin, Texas, named Black Joe Lewis. They're a 7-member band. 5 of the members have horns. So they are a jazz funk band that will get everybody moving. They are really high energy, really fun.
Okay, well, thanks so much for all you've done to contribute to Prescott. And if you want to put a plug in for some of your other races, feel free, or whatever else you want to add.
Thanks for the chance to sit down and do the interview. This event couldn't happen without the support of the community. Literally, I mean, from just the community letting us close some roads and being inconvenienced for the weekend to turning out and having a fun time with us, to playing a role as volunteers or riders in the event. This event was designed to represent Prescott, so that when the 90% of the people that aren't from here show up to have a great mountain bike weekend here, that they get an authentic taste of the community. And it wouldn't happen without the community being behind it. We appreciate that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.